Everyone probably seen this before. You go to Amazon, you are about to buy a product, you buy it or don't buy it, but all of a sudden you go on Facebook or Instagram and that product or similar products follow you. A pixel is a tag or a code that is on your website that captures information. So for instance, a pixel is used for retargeting purposes. A pixel is used to build your list when you don't get the names, phone numbers, and emails. Pixels are used by Google, by Facebook, by all these advertising agencies, because all these social media platforms, all they are is advertising agencies that we built for them. And the pixel captures information when they don't give you the name, phone number, and email. So let me just kind of break it down case in point. Everyone probably seen this before. You go to Amazon, you are about to buy a product, you buy it or don't buy it, but all of a sudden you go on Facebook or Instagram and that product or similar products follow you. It's used for retargeting. It's used to gather information when those people haven't given you the information, but it's a cookie. So that's basically what happens is you put the pixel on your website, someone goes to your website, and now a cookie has entered into their cyber world. Now, until they clear their cookies, you can now follow them and market them as long as that pixel was created on the platform that they're on. So you have to create a Google pixel, you have to create a Facebook pixel, you have to, Yelp pixels. There's a bunch of different types of pixels that you would create and you'd place them on your website. So that way, when you do Google ads, like pay-per-click, or you do Facebook ads or Instagram ads or Yelp ads or things like that, you can now follow your clients. Even though they didn't give you their information, they still, by going to the website, you're able to follow them. So it's very, very important, because if people don't have their pixels set up, their campaigns will not work. Just will not work. They must have pixels set up. I mean, unless they got just an incredible product. But the reality is people don't really buy the products the first time they see it. Very rarely, if people are online looking for products, they're not going to buy it right away. So that's why it's very important to set up a pixel, so that way you have an opportunity to show them your product again. If you're retargeting based off of pixels or based off the video views, then you want a high frequency. So for instance, and let me just break this down for you. Someone watches 50% of the video. They haven't bought yet. You want to touch on them more often. So someone's got through half of your sales process. I can't buy this, right? I got to go because I got an emergency. Wouldn't it make more sense to follow up with them more consistently versus somebody who has just watched 10 seconds of the video or did not go to your landing page? We don't want to keep showing them something if they didn't take action for the first thing. If you're on the traffic builder and you got this high frequency to the audience that's trying to develop, but that audience isn't the right audience yet because you're just trying to develop it using our strategies, then you don't want to keep wasting money sending them new ads or new content or shifted content to buy because they didn't enter the highest top end of the funnel. They didn't enter into the top end of the funnel the first time. They never called to action on the free product. They never looked at the landing page. So we don't want to keep spending money on them because they know they're just a waste of time. Now, if somebody has watched 100% of the video, that means that they consumed your content. They know who you are. They're like, they need what you offer, right? What you were teaching them, they actually were looking at and studying, so you want to make sure you constantly retarget them. So the frequency is important, but it's only important based off the context that I just shared with you. It's important to have low frequency when you're building a campaign using the traffic builder or pixel builder. And it's important to have a higher frequency not necessarily on the lead generator, but a higher frequency on the retargeting. Because remember, you could be building an audience with either the traffic builder or even the lead generator. You could be building an audience. Not always is the lead generator a retargeting strategy. Sometimes the lead generator strategy is not a retargeting strategy. Sometimes that's the top end of the funnel. The high or low of the frequency is going to be determined based off retargeting. If you're retargeting, you want a high frequency. If you're first time top end funnel, you want a low frequency.
Hi, I'm Zachary D'Amato, founder of a2z123Marketing.com, the company that shows you the real side of marketing. No fancy tricks, just showing you A to Z in simple as 1, 2, 3. If you like the information you just heard, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe so you can get notifications, and it helps the algorithm so we can show this information to more people like you. And thanks again for watching.